Hello everyone. Welcome to a patch update video. This has never been done before. So what I'd like to do is go through the patch notes, fiddle with some stuff, and then, we'll talk about it. So what happened in this update? Well, they added new adventures. We'll look at those in a second. More blessings, which is great. So 2 new adventures with 1 challenging variant for each. Should mute that. Added 2 tiers of blessings for Helm with 3 local blessings, 1 global blessing in each. I also saw that there was some Torm and Kelemvor blessing stuff. Due to a bug found at the last minute, the following blessings are not currently available for everyone but PC. Hey, cool. They will be back online. And there are some fixes, so who knows? Oh yeah, additional levels to the following blessings. They added some more stuff, like I said. And there was a fixed a crash and catch-up mode, which only applied to wave 200 or plus. What's V? Not zone. Wave, maybe? Who knows? Let's see. Fixed a spelling issue, boss sets, issue. Okay, so the big thing was variants and blessings. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Dragon Heist stuff. Okay. Well, I think we can only watch one or look at one. Man, I'm actually behind, so we're not gonna look at that. I'm a terrible person. Great. But anyway, they're challenging. I'll probably do a video on the challenge itself. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. So the reason why I've actually had this run going for a while, but I wanted to take the time to do a video on and show you how much just these minor blessings, or minor, but how much these blessings push me further. So I'm at wave 294 or 394. I'm not going for a super optimal. I was just like, this seems like fun. I'll do that. It's close to optimal, but not whatever. So let's see. I'm not worried about how much favor I have because, well geared got another 20 levels, so we're at 500%. And that jumps to 1,000. Okay, so it doubled our damage. Same is gonna go with Hold the Line. The center champion will get an extra. This is a lot of clicks. Oh, and we're also gonna pay attention to how much favor is spent. So again, doubled. Awesome. Recruiting Drizzt. No one uses, but we increased the all champ damage by 50%. That's pretty good. So 2.5% times for just Torms. And then bringing the total spend to E16, which is very manageable. Very manageable. So having done that, let's take a look and see just how much further I can progress while AFKing. So it looks like I made it a bit further. I made it to 395. And I'm slowing down. The alts are kind of plinking away at the health just a little bit. So, okay, 2.5. We got an extra wave. Let's see what else there was. We go to Helms. And, all right, so I need to get those. Increases gold drop by humanoids over all campaigns. Okay, great. Whatever. And then I need to do a bunch of this stuff. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see my progress in every campaign. But I think just applying it to the main Torms is pretty good because, hey, it's how many 24. Okay. It's, this is Torm is going to be the main campaign throughout the game. So it's kind of how do these blessing upgrades impact you? So we saw how much they impacted them, and then slow and steady. Increase the damage of all champions by 2% for every piece of equipment of epic rarity, multiplicative over all campaigns. Okay, so we see 7E113, 4E114 for that global. But is it enough? Calliope, go! Ooh. All right, I'm a little excited. Oh, the Paulton alt, the Paul alt's in. All right, that hurt me. I'm sorry. Okay, a little bit of pepper. Nope. Okay, we're down. But we saw there was like almost a 10 times multiplier there. So that's pretty cool. That like in my head that adds another E on, right? You know, it adds another 0. Take that. Whittling. Clicking. I'm not trusting words. Familiars to do their job. I'm also not doing any active swaps. I don't like swapping personally. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait for this. Oh, we're back down. Okay. But wait, there's a Nair assault coming. Hiya! Which powers me up. Grandma, go! Okay. Who's next? Warden, Paulton. Can we last? Man, I'm excited. This is high octane gameplay. Yep. Suck it back. Almost. We did it. Okay, let's see how much further we get with the. So like we struggled through 395. What I don't think we're gonna get to 400, but we'll see. You know what I realized we could do as we progress? We can get inside the heads of Seony and see what they're kind of projecting out. Okay, so, but before that, to max out all the blessings on Torm, you need about 1 E16 favor. Like I said, manageable. Same goes for Kelemvor. We just saw some increases. You know what? It probably would have been a good idea to see. So I know it was Top Shelf got an extra, that bonus was doubled. So it was Recruit Azaka, or no, it was only 50%. So it was 1,000, now it's 1,500. But with these blessings, we can kind of glean info on what they find important, right? What they're trying to like push us to do to balance out, and maybe even see what's coming in the future. Which is why I think Helm is a really good indicator. So we saw some generic all champion stuff. That's not new. These other blessings are new. So let's see what they do. All walks of life increases the damage of all champions by 5% for every unique race in the formation. That's multiplicative. Okay. Multiplicative. Blah. I said it. It's gone. It's fine. It's fine. We see this, and they're allowing us, or they're kind of gently guiding us to say like, hey, don't be afraid to have more creativity, or you know, you're not so bound. Like, okay, maybe this is a reason to use Regis over Celeste, right? That extra 20-something%, that like, you know, the final multiplication that happens, that, you know, the final 5% being added on or multiplied on, could be the tipping point for those like very close catches where that frees up, because there aren't many halflings right now except for like Zorbu. No, Zorbu's a gnome, so not much halfling love. But then we can use a different human, say Neris or Paulton, right? Just to throw out some examples. So we're seeing this like maybe balance or equalizer that's happening. I think that's cool. It's a little bit increase the damage, so it's 50% multiplicative. I'm gonna let you math guys figure that out, but you know, it's 50% times 50%. So I'm not doing that, but yeah, maybe that's like 500%. Never trust me to do math. Moving on. Comfortable in the city. So increases the base damage of rogues, bards, and wizards. Wizards. I get rogues. We're gonna see the Black Viper, who's apparently a rogue. We have Jarlaxle, who's a rogue. We have Hitch, who's a rogue. I think Regis is a rogue, but that's not important. Like, you're not gonna have Regis DPS. But this push, right, towards certain classes. Bards, Birdsong instantly comes to mind. and we're done. In terms of damage, but hey, that's just another reason to use a Birdsong DPS formation in a Helm formation. But wizards, who is a wizard? Hold on, let's go through Ridge's champion compare sheet. Thanks, Ridge. We have a fighter, bard, warlock, cleric. Regis is in fact a rogue. That's cool. Jarlaxle's a rogue. Ishi is a fighter rogue. I'm getting to wizards. Dadius is a wizard. Right, great. Dieth is a rogue. Ashara is a wizard. I thought she could have been a sorcerer. Do we even have a sorcerer? Delena is a sorcerer. That's right. I mean, who? Strix is a sorcerer. Okay. And okay, so nope, he's a ranger. Sorry, I saw R and I got excited. Hitch is a rogue. Black Viper is a rogue. Whoever that is, unless that's her actual name. But yeah, we have one wizard. Kind of. Volanya is a bard wizard. Oops. I didn't do it. I swear. Oh god. She's a bard wizard, but she's not also a DPS. So pretty much it's like, hey, you want to use Ashara? Have an extra, but I mean, they throw in Ashara with Birdsong, so it's kind of like, but there's actually spoilers. Shut your ears. This will be the spoiler thumb. When it goes away, you can uncup your ears if you don't want to hear it. The new Evergreen champion should be an Archmage, which is a wizard in the Waterdeep campaign. So maybe this is an indicator of things soon to come. Moving on. The best defense is a great offense. So, increases the base damage of ultimate attacks by 25%, totaling 500%. This tells me they really like how ultimates are being used, but I do worry because I'll just bring it up quickly. Like your main auto attack person is just gonna suffer. So like Benwyn provides nothing to the party except for attacks, and then when you get to the end game, there's no, I mean, maybe it applies in the damage bonus, but like I feel like that's gonna hurt him attack wise, especially if his attack timer is so long. So Benwyn just needs a rework. That's pretty much it. We see deep pockets, increased gold over from humanoid enemies by 25% over all campaigns. This is a strategically cool thing because now we can focus adventure nodes which have more humanoid enemies at our wall so that we can kind of eke out just that little bit extra favor when grinding or when stun farming with Azaka. So be on the lookout for humanoid enemies. And sorry, this is super long, but hey, this is like analysis. If you wanted something quick, just read the damn patch notes and look at it for yourself. We're doing big brain stuff, or small brain. We don't use math. Moving on to the tier 3 blessings. Classy Gathering increases the damage of all champions by 5% for every unique class in the formation. So we have this race class uniqueness combo, which kind of makes me think a little bit of Mars's Idle Trials. Maybe that could have been like a bit of an inspiration there. Like, oh, hey, let's make this an in-game benefit, right? You know, you are rewarded for a little bit of extra creativity and trying to like do some special stuff. And it's not so large as to make you say, "Oh, I have to do this," right? Both for the race and the class, I think it's a nice amount that they introduced, but they're not pushing it too hard to where it's like you have to use unique stuff. It's small, and you can still get most of the benefit without needing like that final part. I like it. The middle road increases the base damage of champions in the middle of the column. Seems straightforward. We're going to look at Helm in a second just to reacquaint ourselves with how Helm is formed. Decreases frequent destruction. Decreases the cooldown of ultimate attacks by 2%, totaling 20%. Again, following the ultimate attack thing, I think it's great. But we're going to have to see. It looks like 399 is my wall because I'm getting overrun. So this global Slow and Steady increases the damage of all champions by 2% for every piece of equipment of epic rarity, multiplicative, overall campaigns. I'm curious if this applies to every champion. Even ones on the bench. Go away, update drivers. Even ones on the bench. Increases the damage of all champions by 2% for every piece of equipment of epic rarity. So is that just a self buff or is it a group buff? I want some clarity on that. It's great either way, but knowing how good it is a nice, cool thing. And then, you know, over everything. So let's look at that formation. Okay, so what's the middle here? Is it the middle two? So you can have DPS here or you can have DPS here. Okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. That seems pretty standard. So you just get a cool 2,000% more. Yeah. In the middle columns. Ah, the ever-present plural indicator. I'm dumb. All right. So that's it. Overall, I like it. Curious on Slow and Steady. But I'll just ask in the Discord, which you should be joining. But if you're here, you probably already heard about it. But if not, hey, we got a Discord. It's great. Join, and we're friendly. I'm friendly most of the time. And Mars is super friendly. And yeah. Come check us out. But anyway, that's it. It was a really long video. But you know what? Expect more of this. Because I do like the short stuff, but I also like the long stuff. You know, a balance. Reward people who really want to learn. Ooh, that's a thought. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked it, thumbs it up or whatever. I don't care. I don't actually check analytics, but you know what? Maybe I will eventually, and it'll tickle me pink.